Welcome. Welcome to your Friday evening. It's almost evening. It's afternoon, it's certainly evening. My name is Jennifer. I am thrilled that y'all decided to come here to do a hips and hamstrings flow and to lie back and just listen to some nice, chill sounds. The first part of our flow will be very simple, very slow. Everybody should have a strap. Some are longer than others, it's fine. And everybody has a block. Good. We have 60 minutes together. Let's begin standing at the top of our mats. Be intentional about how you place your feet. Now, you've come to your mat to do this practice, and a practice is very often a ritual, kind of like brushing your teeth. You're coming to your mat, so be intentional with your feet. And reach up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Repeat one more time. We'll begin this practice with the sound of 3 ohms. Extended mountain, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, lengthen your spine. And plant your hands on your mat and come to downward facing dog. Breathe in and out of your nose, just as intentionally as you looked down and placed your feet just a moment ago. Inhale in. Exhale out. This simple rhythmic breathing, the repetition, is effective at reducing stress. Because you know what's coming next. You're going to breathe in. You're going to breathe out. Step your right foot forward for a low lunge. Yeah, keep your fingertips pointed fingertips. Yeah. And this is going to be a slow flow. So be here, explore your low lunge. Your back knee can be lifted or lowered. Yeah, take your chin out of your chest. And be intentional with your feet, with your breath. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward for low lunge, left side. Simply breathing in and out of your nose. Yeah, finding some movement front to back to explore your hips. It's so early. So early. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, downward facing dog. Full breath in, everyone. Full breath out. Step your right foot forward, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Set your eyes up towards the ceiling. Press your hips lower. One more breath. Hands to your mat, downward facing dog. 2 breaths, inhale, exhale. Again, breathe out. Step your left foot forward, low lunge. Drop your back knee, reach up. Exhale, lower your hips. Inhale, eyes up. Exhale, hands to your mat, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring your thumb tips to touch at the top of your mat. So narrow your hands. Bring your hands to the center of your mat. Good. Lift your right leg. Bend your knee and stack your hips. And then step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Right foot to right pinky finger. Yes, this is lizard pose. This is early lizard. Stay up on your hands and take your chin out of your chest. Good. Good. You can lower your hips a little, find some movement front to back. And we're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let your lizard move. Let it breathe. 7, 8. Good. 9, 10. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Bring your thumb tips back to touching. Lift your left leg. Bend your knee and stack your hips. And now lizard left side. Left foot to left pinky finger. And take your chin out of your chest and let your lizard move. Front to back, side to side. Simply breathing in and out of your nose for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Downward facing dog. Everyone breathe in. Everyone breathe out. Step your right foot forward, low lunge. Leave your left hand on your mat, send your right hand towards the ceiling. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, low lunge. Breathe in and out of your nose simply and freely. Reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Downward facing dog. Switch sides. Downward facing dog. Right foot forward, lizard. And you can stay on your hands, or you can bring your forearms down to a block for extra height. Bring your forearms down to the floor. Place your forearms on the block in front of you or your forearms on your mat. Yeah. Second stage of lizard. Take your chin out of your chest. Good, Clementine. Breathe in and breathe out. For 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back up onto your hands and make your way to downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, lizard, left side. Stay up, lower down. Make this lizard the second stage of your lizard. Whatever that means to your hips right now. Like there's no yoga trophy, right? It's a practice. This is a ritual of being in your body, breathing in and breathing out, repeating poses, repeating the practice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, low lunge. And make this your low lunge. Knee up, knee down, arms reaching, your choice. For 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Downward facing dog. Low lunge, left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Downward facing dog. If you would like, take a three-legged dog, get both sides. We're here in down dog, or your choice, for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step your right foot forward for lizard, right side. Stay on your hands, come down to your forearms. You can drop your back knee. Open your right foot out to the pinky toe edge of your right foot. Good. Take your right hand to your right thigh and slide your thigh open and away as you look up towards the ceiling. You'll feel this in your left quad, your right hip, but really press the pinky toe edge of your right foot into the earth so you can see the bottom of your foot. Yes. Good. We're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lean back, look up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward for lizard, left side, and customize this. Yeah, take it to stage 3. Open your foot out so you can see the bottom of your left foot. Yeah, lean back. Drop your right knee. 1, 2, lean back, look up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift your right leg, bend your knee, stack your hips. Like really, like a dog at a fire hydrant, really stack your hips, pressing your right foot towards the door you came through, maybe. Good. And then take half pigeon. Bring your right knee to your right wrist and drape your shin across the top of your mat and lower your back knee down. And here, press your feet into the earth. You can stay lifted. You can crawl your arms out in front and bring your forehead down. Now customize this half pigeon to be yours. Make this your ritual movement, the movement that you want to make in your half pigeon. And breathe in and out of your nose. Simply and freely. And wherever you notice tightness or tension, acknowledge it, see it with your mind, feel it with your body, and then elongate your inhale. Lengthen your exhale. I'll repeat, elongate, lengthen. And repeat, elongate, lengthen. Again. And again. The human body is soothed by repetition. And the repetition of your breath is the most basic, one of the most basic repetitions that you do to soothe yourself. Breathe in and breathe out. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg, and bend your knee and stack your hips. Press your left foot farther away from your left pinky finger. So good. Half pigeon, left side, left knee to left wrist. And be intentional about pressing your feet down. Yeah, good. Customize your half pigeon. Make the shape you want to be in. And lengthen your inhale and lengthen your exhale. Listen for your breath. Put your attention on your breath. And if your forehead is not resting on something, stack your fists, put your forehead on your fists. Let your neck rest. Yeah, let your neck rest. Simple breathing in and breathing out. downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward for lizard, drop your back knee. Drop your back knee. With your left hand on your mat, bend your left leg, left hand down, left leg bends. Reach back with your right hand and grab your left foot. If you press your behind more towards the back edge of your mat, your heel becomes closer, your toes become closer. If you have the grip, send your eyes up towards the ceiling, send your chest up towards the ceiling. And play with movement, front to back. Once you have your foot grasped, be in the experience of this pose for just a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, downward facing dog. Good work. Step your left foot forward for lizard, drop your back knee. You know where we're going. Your body hasn't been here, but you know where you just were. Now reach back. Yeah, good. Grab your back foot and send your chest up towards the ceiling. Lean back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, downward facing dog. And come down to your knees and then roll over onto your back. And take reclined butterfly pose, bringing the bottoms of your feet together. Connect one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. And with your hands, put your attention on the rhythm and repetition of your heartbeat, of your breath. And everybody take the strap that's near you and wrap it around the toe ball mound of your right foot. Send your right leg up towards the ceiling and take the strap in your right hand. Actively kick your foot into the strap. And point your toes towards your left shoulder. Yeah, kick into the strap as you point your toes towards your left shoulder. Good. And now with the strap in your right hand, open your right leg out to the side, out to the right, kicking into the strap, pressing out through your heel. Come back to center. Send your right leg all the way across your body. Take the strap in your left hand. And keep kicking into that strap, pressing out through your heel to engage your hamstring. Good. And come back to center and switch the foot in the strap. And get the left leg. Press up towards the ceiling through your sole of your left foot and send your toes towards your right shoulder. So your feet, your toes are like a 2 o'clock. If there was a clock on the ceiling right up above you. Good. Open your leg all the way out to the left. Take the strap in your left hand. Kick into the strap. And then take your left leg all the way across your body. Take the strap in your right hand. Press out into the strap. And then come back to center and take happy baby. Drop the strap. Grab the pinky toe edges of your feet. And press your tailbone into the floor. Yeah, find some movement here. Rock from side to side. And take a half happy baby. Keep your right foot with your right hand and send your left leg out long on your mat. Knee can be bent or leg can be fully extended. Half happy baby. Like pull back on the right foot with your right hand, bringing your knee into your armpit. Put some movement into this. Good, breathing in and out of your nose. And switch feet, switch sides. Half happy baby, left foot and left hand. Yeah, grab the pinky toe edge of your left foot and like you're pulling back on a bow, like to send an arrow flying. Pull your foot back in towards your chest, your knee towards your armpit. And as you do that, dig your heel into the earth. Good. Come back to full happy baby. For a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release your feet and set up your body for stillness. Set up your body so that you can just be. I invite you to take your feet wide. I invite you to take up space. And let your breath be your breath. Let it run on automatic. And if you get caught up in thinking, as we all do, you can notice it. And come back to the feeling of your body here on the floor, on your mat. Let your thoughts come up, let them go. And keep coming back to the contact you have with the floor. As the sounds will come and go, your thoughts will come and go. And let your body be moved by your breath from within and by the sounds from outside. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Slowly roll to your favorite side and pause. And slowly press yourself up to a simple seat at the top of your mat. And bring your hands to heart center and sit tall. Notice the quiet repetition of your breath in and your breath out. And we'll seal this class with the sound of 3 ohms. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. And tilt your chin up towards the ceiling and invite in whatever it is you need to soothe you. And together we bow. And thank you everyone for coming to this space. Give yourself a hand for taking part in this experience.